Hello everyone, I am Mintu Mahin and welcome back to another session. This video is created for students preparing for the CBSE board examinations in Informatics practices and computer science. In the previous session, we explored how to create a Pandas series using a list, dictionary and scalar value. In today's session, we will take it a step further by learning how to create a series by passing numpy arrays and by using mathematical expressions. Then how to handle empty values in Pandas using numpy.NaN. Okay, first one is creating series from numpy array. What's a numpy array? That is also a data structure which belongs to numpy library. A numpy array is a powerful data structure in Python provided by numpy library. It's a collection of values like list. List is also a collection of values, right? But the operations are different. So this belongs to an external library numpy. First we need to import that library in our program if we need to create an array. Here we'll be using these two functions to create an array. First one is arange function, second one is array function. Using these two functions we'll create numpy array. First one is arange function. See, this is same as range function. What is range function? Range function is used to generate a list. Likewise, arange function is used to generate a numpy array. Okay, here only one difference is there. In range function, we can use only whole numbers. The attributes, the arguments are whole numbers. But in arange function, we can have decimal numbers. So what is the use of arange function, or how can we create an array by using arange function? I'll open idle. So for creating an array, we need to import numpy. Import numpy. I'm giving an alias name as np. Import numpy as np. Now a equal. I'm going to use arange function. It belongs to numpy library. So we should write mp.arange. Now inside the range function, which are the different arguments? First value, n value and step value, right? Here also the same thing. First value, I'll give the n value as 5. I'll give the step value as 2. Let's give the n value as 10 and step value as 2. Now, which are the different values in the generated list? A list will be generated. Which are the different values? Which will be the different values in the generated list? First value is 1. So, the array starts with 1. Now, what is the increment value or step value? 2, right? So, what will be the next element? First 1, then 3, then 5, 7, 9. After that 11. Can we add 11 in the array? No, it will not be there because the last value must be less than the n value. So, we will see, we will print the array and see which are the different values in the array. See 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So this is how we can use arange function to create an array. Now by passing this, we can create a series. How to create a series? For creating the series, we need to import which library? Pandas library, right? Usually we will write all the libraries at the beginning of the program. Okay. Import pandas as pd. Now when we get the Python prompt, now it came. How to create a series? S equal pd dot series. Right. Now what we have to pass? We are going to pass the array. A is our array. So what will be the output? When I print S, what will be the output? The different values in the array A is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. These are the values in the array A. Right. So did I pass any index here? No. By default, what will be the index? Numbered index, right? They start with 0. So the index are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. See, at the index 0, we have first element 1. At index 1, 3. At 2, we have 5. At 3, we have 7. And at 4, we have 9. This is how we create a series by passing an array. So here It is arange 9, 13. So here the last value is not there. If the last value is not there, by default the value will be 1. It means arange 9, 13, 1 as in range function. So it starts with 9 and what is the increment value? 1. So the next value is 10, next 11, 12. These are the 4 values in the array. Okay. So see the next one. Import numpy as np, import pandas as pd, nda. This is our array. np.arange 3, 13, 3.5. Here it is 3, 13, 3.5. So which are the different values in the array? First value is 3. Now which is the next value? Here the increment value is 3.5. Right? 3.5 is the increment value. So 3 plus 3.5 is 6.5. Second value is 6.5. Now 6.5 plus 3.5. What is that? That is 10. So the third value is 10. Now 10 plus 3.5 is 13.5, which is larger than n value. So we will not take 13.5. Which are the different values? 3, 6.5, 10. These are the different values in the array. So when we print the array, we will get 3, 6.5, 10. So it is like a list, but the commas are not there. Okay. Now we are going to create a series by using this array. How to create? We will pass the array in the series function. Right. The series will be created. And which are the values of the series? The values of the array. 3, 6.5, 10. And the index are 0, 1, 2. Here the data type is float 64. Now we will create an array using array function. We will create a numpy array using array function. Here first we have to import numpy. We have to import pandas. After that we are creating the data. Data equal np. Array function belongs to numpy library. So we have to write np.array. Then we have to pass the list of elements. Then this array will be created. Data equal to np.array. Why np.array? Because this array function belongs to numpy library. Now what we have to pass? The list of elements. An array will be created with those elements. So what is there in the array data? The elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 elements are there. Now we are creating a series by passing this array, this data array. Which are the elements in the data array? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in our series also the values are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and the index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is how we create a series by passing array. We have two functions to create an array. First one is arange, second one is array function. We have many functions, but here in this chapter we will see how to create array by using these two functions. So next is by using mathematical expressions. Here this is our first example. Using arange function we created an array, that is A is the array, and we printed the array. The different values are 9, 10, 11, 12 because it starts with 9, ends with the value less than 13 and the step value is 1. Right. Now see in the example 2, A2 equal PD dot series, index equal to A, data equal A star 2. This is an expression, right? In the last session also we have seen expressions like we created array by passing L star 2, list star 2. If it is a list, what will happen when it doesn't support vector addition, vector operations? So when we multiply a number with a list, what will happen? The number will be simply repeated. But here when we multiply a number with an array, what will happen? Each value in the array will be multiplied with that number. Each value in the array will be multiplied with that number. So here index equal to A. Which are the values in the A? 9, 10, 11, 12. Data equal A star 2. So 9, 10, 11, 12 are the different values of A. A star 2 means each value will be multiplied by 2. So first 9 into 2, 18. 10 into 2, 20. 11 into 2, 22. 12 into 2, 24. In case we create a list here, and the list values are 9, 10, 11, 12. Here A star 2. If A is a list, what will happen? This will be repeated. The 2 will not be multiplied with each element in the list. What will happen? This will be repeated. The elements in the list would be 9, 10, 11, 12, 9, 10, 11, 12. The last session we explained that. Right. And accordingly in the series, the values will be 9, 10, 11, 12, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now in the third example, A2 equal PD.series, index equal to A, data equal to A star star. A star star is, A star star 2 it is. This 2 should come here. That is A raised to 2. We will take the square, right? For each element in the array, it will take the square. 9 square, 81, 10, 100, 11, 121, 12, 144. Next, here it is a list 9, 10, 11. L equal 9, 10, 11, that is a list. A2 equal PD.series, data equal 2 star L. A list is created and by passing the list, not list, the data is 2 star L. We are creating a series. Now what will happen? When we multiply a number with a list, what will happen? The elements in the list will be repeated for those many times. Here, the elements are 9, 10, 11. So the elements in 2 star L is 9, 10, 11, 9, 10, 11. And what will be the values of the series A2? It is 9, 10, 11, 9, 10, 11. And what about the index? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because we haven't passed an index here. Right. If we pass the index, then the number of index must be same as the number of values in 2 star L. This is how we create. How can we create a series by passing mathematical expressions? Now find the output of the below program. L equal 1, 2, 3, 4. S equal PD.series of L. Print S. What will be the values of the series S? They are 1, 2, 3, 4. At index 0, 1, 2, 3. Right. Index will be 0, 1, 2, 3. Values will be 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do it here. This L equal. Here you have to import Pandas. It's L equal 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we are creating a series by passing this L PD.series. We know how the output will be while we create a series by passing a list. The elements in the list will be like a column and they are the values of the series, right? When I print this, see 1, 2, 3, 4. They are the data, that is the value in the list, and 0, 1, 2, 3 is the index. Now next is S1 equal PD.series. What is passed? Here we pass L star 2. We created the series by passing L star 2. So what will be the output? When we print S1, L star 2 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So in the series we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Now next series S2, that is PD.series S star 2. Here S2 equal PD.series S star 2. Here we are passing the first series star 2 as the data to this series. How the series S2 will be created? When we multiply, series supports vector multiplication, vector operations. So when we multiply a series with a number, what will happen? Each value in the series will be multiplied with that number. So which are the values in series S? 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be multiplied with 2. 1 star 2 is 2, 2 star 2, 4, 3 star 2, 6 and 4 star 2, 8. This will be the output. Next, specifying adding NaN values in a series object. Sometimes data contains missing or empty values. Pandas represents missing values using numpy.NaN or none. We use this object of numpy library, NaN object of numpy library for what? To represent the missing values. In NumPy, NaN stands for not a number. It represents missing values in numerical computations. So in Pandas also we use numpy.NaN for missing values. For example, here I will create a series. So this NaN belongs to NumPy library. If we want to use NaN, we have to import NumPy as well. Import NumPy as NP. Then to create the series, we need to import Pandas. Pandas as PD. Okay. Now S equal PD.series. Here 1, 2. The third value is not there or it is missing. So to represent that, I can give np dot, sorry, a must be small, np.nan. Then 3. Now index. I will give index as A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. So here how many values are there? 3 or 4? We have 3 values. 1, 2, third value is missing. np.nan means it is missing. Then 3. Then A, B, C, D. These are the index. Now when I print S, see here you can see A 1.0. It's not 1, it is 1.0. Because int doesn't support NaN. If we have NaN values, that will be converted to float data type. That's why at A we got 1.0, B 2.0, C NaN, D 3.0. And data type is float 64. So if we have a NaN value in the series, the data type will be float 64. Here also you can see the third value. Third value is NaN. So here it is float 64. NaN is a part of the floating point standard. When you store a NaN value in a series object, Pandas requires the data type to be of floating point. Even if you specify an integer type, Pandas will promote it to a floating point type automatically because NaN is not supported by integer values. See this example. Import Pandas as PD, NumPy as NP. Day 1. This is the data. It's a list. Then month, Jan, Feb, March, April. This is the index. And we created a series by passing the data and the index. How it is created? At Jan we have 31.0 because int doesn't support NaN. NaN is a part of floating point standard. Now specifying data, a data type along with the data and index. If we want, we can specify the data type. See here, day 1, 31, 28, 30. Here the values are integers. So by default, what will be the data type? It will be int64. Now if we want the data type as float, we can specify it while creating the series. Inside the series function, we can pass it as an argument. What is the argument? D type equal to np.float64. So here also in this case we are using float64 from NumPy. We need to import NumPy and Pandas. Now you can see the output. It is in floating point. The data type is float64. So here we explored how to create series using NumPy array and mathematical expression and how to handle NaN values. I hope these concepts are clear. Stay updated. See you in the next session. Thank you.